So daily recap, um, nothing really much to see here, but what happened is basically we're in phase C, so swing is bearish, internal is bullish. We're potentially expecting price to break this internal high and push higher, so we can mitigate deeper into the swing leg. So I was expecting a phase C reversal, as in I'm expecting this swing high to go, but if this swing high will go, then we need to respect the internal structure. So that's our um, internal low, that's our weak internal high. All right, price retraced to the flip and then gave us an internal or fractal shifting structure and then pushed higher. We didn't really get any confirmation entry. I would have loved price to come into this demand and then continue higher before creating this low here. Also, it was bank holiday. It was dollar bank holiday or America bank holiday. So makes sense that price didn't achieve much. And yeah, price didn't really do anything. It just went up and down and consolidated for a bit, created a small range there. And yeah, so then we had the continuation of an IBOS. I mean, a fractal structure. All I'm drawing now is fractal structure. Okay. So at any moment we can just mitigate that demand and that's just shift bullish for the next day. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at basically for the next trading day. So that's for EU. Same thing quite for GU. Nothing really happened. So basically in GU we're bearish. We didn't quite mitigate that supply. All right, we didn't quite mitigate it. So I'm still waiting for price to continue potentially bullish to mitigate that level, right? Swing is bullish. We're in phase A2. This is our internal low, internal high. All right, we still have our extreme right there. Still waiting for price to potentially form or create some bullish structure. So we had the IBOS there, right? Was waiting for price to potentially come back to this demand and look for buys. Although I wasn't interested in GU because we're in phase A2, sorry, and I don't really trade phase A2 because at any moment we can just start the pullback, so I don't trade it. So we had the IBOS, all right, and then we continued bullish. And then we shifted bearish right there. So I'm just drawing fractal structure right there. So would love to see for next week some really big shift in structure, some sweep of liquidity, of course, respecting that demand, shift in structure, create fresh demand, and then look for buys from that demand with an entry model, of course. So yeah, would love to see that. We didn't really quite do much today, as we had a very good week, to be fair. And it was bank holiday as well. So we didn't achieve didn't achieve much there, but yeah. So recap of this week, just quick one. So we started on the, when did it start this week? 29th, yeah. So 29th till the 4th or 3rd, we had 2 wins, 2 losses. All right. So it was perfect. It was very good. We had a 1, 2, 3, 2 1, 2, 3s and 2 normal losses. So we still end the day positive 4%, which is very, very good. Yeah, so I'm happy with that with this week. Could do better, obviously. I would go and review all my trades and see what I can improve. And yeah.